And today I just wanted to talk to you guys about changing my brokerage from Keller Williams to LPT Realty and why I did just that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get to it. So when I first started my career in real estate, I was with Keller Williams Realty, and then I was with them for 2 years. I ended up taking a break in real estate, and then when I came back this year in March, I ended up signing up with LPT Realty. And the reasons that I signed up with LPT Realty are because, for one, they had a lower commission cap at $5,000, and so they take $500 from each of your transactions until it builds up to $5,000, and then after that you keep 100% of your commission. So essentially that's like 10 transactions, and then you get to keep 100% of your commission. Now, when I was with Keller Williams Realty, the first year around, the commission split was a 60-40 split, and they took 40% until you built up to your cap, which was $21,000, and that was $18,000 for your commission split, and then, or your commission cap, and then $3,000 for the franchise fee. The second year they brought it down, and this was when we were going through COVID, and they were trying to be very competitive, I think, with other brokerages such as EXP, because most of the agents had left Keller Williams and went to EXP Realty. And I think, like, that's my understanding of it. I think they were trying to hold on to more of their agents, or at least, you know, be a little bit more competitive with EXP. So they lowered their commission cap to $15,000. So your commission split or commission cap was really like $12,000, and then you had the $3,000 franchise fee to pay. So it came out to $15,000 in total. But to me, when I compared the two of those, it just makes sense to pay $5,000 versus paying $15,000. I saved 10 grand. Another reason was because with LPT Realty, it's a cloud-based brokerage, which means that everything's online. And then with Keller Williams, it's brick and mortar, everything's in person, right? They do have some online classes, but I think they're like live online classes, and then they do have some that are recorded, but it's not like they're up to date, I guess to say. But I don't know. To me, it just made sense to just do the cloud brokerage. I got to choose when I wanted to do those classes, and it was just like I could fit it into my time, my schedule a little bit more better than I could with Keller Williams. Because at the time I was still in school, I was working, and then I was getting into real estate, back into real estate, right? So I was going to school from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. And so their classes that they have, like the Ignite classes that Keller Williams has, is usually from like 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. And I wasn't even going to be able to make those classes unless I skipped school, and that wasn't going to happen. So it just made sense to go with LPT Realty. And then the third reason is because there's no sign-on fees and there's no monthly fees. And with Keller Williams, there was both a sign-on fee and a monthly fee. And I believe the sign-on fee was like $250 or something like that, and then a monthly fee of $60 a month. And with LPT Realty, like I said, there was no sign-on fee. All I had to do was hang my license, and at that, there's no monthly fee. Now, with Keller Williams, your monthly fee is basically your E&O insurance and your technology. So you pay that each month. And then with LPT Realty, instead of them charging you per month to pay your E&O insurance, they just charge it to your first transaction. So they take out $500 from your first transaction plus the $500 for your commission split. And then, so that's a whole grand or whatever. But then your E&O insurance is taken care of for the whole year. So that was just, it made sense, you know, like it made sense to me because it was like, I didn't have to add on an extra bill per month towards my other bills that I already have, like rent, electric.
First Pro. When you join LPT, you have the choice of picking two different comp plans, an 80-20 split with a $15,000 cap, and then that will allow you to collect on the rev share for the people that you attract to the company. The second option plan is if you don't care about rev share, or maybe you haven't built anything out yet, you can build on your business. That's why it's called the Business Builder. And so in this opportunity, you'll have 100% commission, $500 per transaction plus $195 broker fee, okay? And then the $500 disappears once you cap at $5,000. So there's two opportunities here. If you don't care about rev share, you just want to build your business, you could go 100%. If you're building your business or your business is already established and you want to attract agents, or you've already attracted a lot of agents to your team, then you go down the 80-20 split, and then you're able to collect on rev share. So those are the two options, and that's definitely one of the pros of being a part of LPT. Let's go into a con. I know nobody's gonna do this, I promise you, and I'm definitely gonna do it because I want you guys to know.
Spicy.
The company is brand new. What does this mean? The company just came out about a year ago, but it's attracted over 4,000 agents at the time of recording this video. We must be, I'm sure we're in the 5,000s at this point or slightly over. No other model has done that before. The reason why is because of the first thing I said, agent choice. So why is this a con? The con is we're not going to be fully ready to go right when we get into the state. It's going to take time. There's going to be a little bit of growing pains. But I have to say, ever since I joined the company, and I've had people joining the company in new states, they've said 100% that they haven't had any issues with the growth at all. There's no growing pains. So everything has been done seamlessly, and they're growing slowly on purpose. That way they can make sure they can handle the amount of agents that are coming through the door. That's why it could possibly be a con, but ultimately it hasn't been up until this point. Number 3 is going to be a really important pro, and it's going to help you grow your business. It's happened to us here at my company with the WR Home Selling Group. We have been leveraging this out like crazy. It's the technology, because Robert Palmer believes in helping agents create more business from the business that they already have. He is a master marketer here in Central Florida. I've seen him since I've been young grow up. I mean, I even knew about the no closing costs, and I had no idea what closing costs were when I was under the age of 18, 16, 15 years old. So he created a staple in the community by advertising on billboards, video, commercial, you know, everywhere he could put his face on, he would do that. And he's doing the same thing here with the agents. How is he doing that? The Listing Power Tools Power Pack by LPT, which was actually the one that created LPT, Listing Power Tools. The Power Pack comes with over 100 pieces of marketing material. He also has this new prospecting pack that comes with 300 pieces of material, so you could go door knocking and you don't need a listing. Absolutely phenomenal. It has a text phone number on there that you can talk to individuals through LPT Connect. Absolutely phenomenal company for that reason. And so what that does is it helps you technology wise to be able to get more leads. Another thing that they've integrated into their service is Chime CRM. Chime CRM is a IDX website that integrates with your CRM. So what does that mean? The front consumer facing is going to be a website where people can search for houses like they would on Zillow or any other platform. And then on the back end is your CRM. And so you're able to see what people are looking at. And that will give you the option to give them a call and say, hey, I saw you looked at that 4-3. When do you want to go take a look at it? You know, it gives you opportunities for the future. There's just so much technology. If you guys want to know more about it, feel free to subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be talking about it left and right. And also you can leave a comment down below if you want to learn more about Listing Power Tools and how it works. By the way, Listing Power Tools, if you have a listing, is the reason why I joined the brokerage. If you have, I take on a lot of listings every year. If you have a listing, it's free. You just pay for the shipping to your house. Costs about 20 bucks. So far is what we've noticed. Even the people in Texas are paying that much. I don't know if that's going to change over time. Obviously, shipping, we can't control it because we don't own a shipping company, but we do own the print company. So technology is a huge pro for us here at LPT, and I think it's definitely here to stay, and it's only going to help us grow even more.
We have technology.
Another con that I'm gonna have to tell you guys about because I wanna be transparent as possible. LPT Realty is a cloud-based hub. What does that mean? That means there's no actual physical location, but wait, there actually is. So let's talk about it. LPT is a cloud-based brokerage that's located in Lake Mary, Florida, or in Orlando, Florida. With that being said, there's no physical location or franchise location. That's why they're able to give back to their agents. But here's the thing. LPT has partnered with certain commercial locations for agents that pay for those locations, they partner with them to create LPT hubs. What does this mean? A lot of people don't know about this, but LPT hubs were created in order to have that awesome hybrid kind of model. For people who want to go through an office space and actually work from and use internet, maybe get out of the house, the LPT hubs were created by Robert Palmer. So we have that perfect hybrid model where people are also in the cloud, working from home if they want to, or they have the option, if a hub is available, to work out of an LPT hub. And we have one here in Central Florida, and we're glad to have one. It's actually located in Avalon Park. So if you are here in Central Florida and you want to come to our hub, let me know. Shoot me a text, give me a call, send me an email. Let me know you come through. You can work from there, and we definitely would love to have you. All right, so we kind of already spoke about this. This is the biggest pro. I already said it, and I'm going to say it again. Besides technology, it's not just technology, it's the Power Pack. The Power Pack's absolutely phenomenal because we get it for free. I know I already said this, but it's definitely a pro in my book because it's going to produce more business from that primary business that you got. They say out of every listing, you should get, I think, 2 buyers in 1 listing. So this is gonna leverage that. What does it come with? Door hangers, small flyers. It gives you business cards that actually has your face on it and also all of the listing photos on it. It has so many other things as well. So, I mean, it's created to hit on those back to basic skills that realtors have forgotten about. So it's perfect for individuals who have listings. If you don't have a listing, you can also use it for that purpose. A lot of people don't know this, but it actually comes with a website for that listing as well. There's also a text capture information that's sent out to the person that inquires about the property. There's also a neighborhood search on there as well. So there's so much that's in this system of the LPT Power Pack that is created for agents to create more business. I think that's an excellent pro, and I think that's something that I'm always excited to talk about because it has blown up my business this past year. All right, so another con. I know. There are cons. Here's the other con. Not every state is opened. Unfortunately, we haven't opened every single state. That stuff takes time. And the thing is that let's say we were to open all 50 states at one time, it would be too much for the company to handle. So they're strategically working and opening in every state in the US. And as a matter of fact, they're planning to open all over the world and make it one of the most valuable companies in the world.
World domination!
But here's the thing, it needs to be done strategically and with time. So unfortunately, we're not